Now we hear from strong words from a student that was in a classroom Tuesday when a Gaylord professor used a racial slur. Hello and thanks for joining us. I'm Tevis Hillis.
And I'm Hernandez. Instead of a lecture from Professor Gay today, students met with the Gaylord leadership team. Our very own Cal Day has been following this story since Tuesday. He joins us live. Cal.
Yeah, good evening, Tevis and Austin. I'm just outside Gaylord College, where earlier today the dean of this college, Ed Kelly, as well as many of the university's leadership, met together with the students enrolled in that capstone course to discuss what happens next. Now, the students that I talked to that were leaving the meeting tell me that this meeting was a step in the right direction.
I think that it was a big step for them to call a meeting with us about something that happened directly to us.
Janae Reeves is one of many students who attended a meeting organized by Gaylord College Dean Ed Kelly earlier today. This comes 2 days after Reeves and nearly 30 others listened to Professor Peter Gade use a racial slur in class.
I've been shaken up for the past few days.
Today, Kelly and other leaders from the college met with the students enrolled in the class to talk about what happened. Reeves calls this a step in the right direction.
The meeting was absolutely beneficial. I do think that we needed this in order to hear our frustrations, concerns, and our perspectives on the issue that happened on Tuesday.
Students discuss where to go from here, voicing opinions on what should happen next. Reeves believes what comes next lies in the hands of university leadership.
The ball is pretty much in the OU administration's and the Gaylord staff's court on how we progress on this situation, how we move forward.
Should Professor Gade return to the classroom next week, Reeves says she and many others have already made up their minds on what they'll do next.
If he is going to return and be our professor, then I know that these students, including myself, will not return to this course.
And we've reached out to Dean Kelly's office several times today. We've been told by the people who work inside of his office that he's been in and out of meetings and he has not had time to respond to our inquiries. For now, we're live just outside Gaylord Hall. Cal Day, OU Nightly.
Now, OU Vice President for Diversity and Inclusion, Dr. Belinda Hicks-Hypolite, provided a statement regarding the racial slur. She emphasizes the need to come together as a campus, saying, "We affirmed for our students that we see you, we honor you, and we respect you. We all have the responsibility to do better and be a better OU for future generations."
And the Black Emergency Response Team hosted a town hall last night inviting everyone in the Black community to attend. On Twitter, the response team said the intent of the meeting was to address concerns over the recent events at Gaylord Hall. Those not in the Black community who identified as allies were directed to the union next door, where an additional meeting was taking place. At the ally meeting, students and professors gathered to show solidarity for the Black community. Aaron Simpson, OU Advocates Coordinator, led the discussion, referencing the National Association of Black Journalists statement as a guideline for those how to respond.
The best word I can use is just grateful that there are people that don't look like me that still may not feel the exact pain that I feel, but feel any pain at all. I can tell you that at least saying something helps, because it helps to know, give a hug, ask someone how they're doing. If they haven't eaten, ask people that have been a part of this, who have been affected by this. Have you eaten today? Would you like to hang out? Would you like to get away from the campus? Things that help with our mental health is the best way, is the best answer that I could have.
NABJ haven't released any further statements about future actions.